Emily Spins It. I'm Emily, and today I have Bade with me. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
In your bio, you mentioned blending like traditional elements into your music. What are some examples of that for maybe people who aren't familiar with Turkish music?
Yeah, I'm inspired by a lot of rhythm recently too. I've been just into a lot of like experimenting with like traditional Turkish rhythms and also like I don't know, just like global rhythms in general. But then also I'll use some instruments like the oud or I just like I'm also inspired by melodic like string instruments a lot. But then also like melody is like a huge thing for me. I feel like it's always melody first. So I feel like naturally I have some Turkish sounding or Turkish leaning melodies in the way I write. So yeah, it's just like a blend of all of that, I guess. I don't know, the microtonal quality.
Okay, that was going to actually be my ask. Is it microtonal? Yeah.
Yeah. There's like so many different scales that I still haven't explored and I really want to. And I'm in this era right now where I'm trying to like get more into it and learn more. But yeah, just like microtonal melodies and the richness in that is like really intriguing to me, I guess.
What is your songwriting process like?
I feel like it's been starting to change.
Okay.
It used to be more with like starting with lyrics when I first started out, but now it's more production based, I would say, because I've recently been like leaning more into production and like starting
like you producing?
Yeah. So right now it's more like starting off with a beat, or I'll just start out with like some chords and then I'll write a beat. And then, like, I'll produce a beat, and then I'll write melody, and then lyrics are, like, the last thing now. But it used to be, like, the opposite. Yeah, so I don't know why, but...
it's interesting. I mean, I guess, like, how your creative process changes.
Yeah.
You hear things in terms of maybe melodies now in your brain versus the lyrics.
I guess. I feel like starting out, it was more like I needed to have a thought.
Yeah.
And I needed to pour it out.
Sure.
And that's how it would start. Otherwise, I wouldn't really like... I mean, I would also, like, set up the piano and, like, maybe that would happen. But it was... Now I'm, like, really super into, like, production and super into, like, sounds in general.
Makes sense what you're saying about rhythms, too. Playing rhythms,
Exactly. Sometimes, like, I'll just, like, while I'm walking... I'll just have a rhythm and I'll, like, record it on my voice and I'll go home and, like, make a beat. And like,
what software do you use to make
I use Logic.
Logic, okay.
Yeah,
cool.
I'm a Logic girly.
Nice.
I want to get into Ableton. But, like, I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's popular. I think that's mostly what people use.
I think I also see a lot of Ableton. Ableton is great with, like, sampling. It's so much easier.
Okay.
So I feel like I should get into it. I've just been really lazy because, like, I'm also, like, trying to get better at production. So I feel like maybe I should just, like, stick to Logic for a bit and, like, really, really, like, learn my shit.
Become an expert
at
Logic,
Yeah.
That's fair. So you have some new stuff coming out, including
do.
your new EP, Divane?
Yes. That was perfect.
So first, where does that name come from?
It comes from Farsi language. Is Farsi?
Farsi? Sure, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Farsça in Turkish.
Okay.
I got it mixed up.
No, that's all right.
That's right. Yeah, Farsi language. But yeah, it means like to be head over heels and love and like kind of like being insane a little.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
So can you talk us through like how this EP came to be, like the writing styles, the choices, the songwriting, like all that was a bad question, but you know what I mean.
I get you. I think it was like really like spent over like a long period of time. I feel like
first EP?
It's my second.
Your second EP.
Yeah. I think I started writing like the first songs while I was here in New York in 2022. Actually.
Oh wow!
Like,
okay,
the first two
time.
songs. Yeah, and then I went back to Turkey. I released some other stuff, and I was like trying to like. I get really excited about like a body of work.
Sure.
Like right now, I'm like thinking of an album, but like. I don't know, even an EP, just like, I like to have like a concept and a story and a well thought out thing. So I was like, I really want to tell something. I feel like there's like a theme to like what I'm writing and like what I'm going through right now. And like,
you know, to be cohesive.
I really wanted that. And I feel like it kind of came together with the more recent stuff that I was writing at that time with the stuff I wrote in New York. And like, it kind of was like a 3-year long story of the process of me falling in love for the first time and having like a real relationship for the first time, and how scary that was, and just, I don't know, like letting yourself free and like just like being afraid to like dip in the water, but then you just have to like jump in.
Yeah.
So just, that feeling when you fall in love first, and like how scary that is.
Yeah,
and also how, I don't know, you like grow so much. So just about like the reflection of that, personally and internally, and what that meant for me. Kind of like losing it for a bit, going a little insane, and like seeing sides of yourself that are like really dark.
It's confronting sometimes.
And twisted, You're like, oh, so like, I'm actually, because before that I was like, oh, like I got it all figured out. I'm such like a healthy human being, and like I'm so secure in myself, and like everything's great.
And things don't go exactly the way you
and I was like, oh well, I have a lot of insecurities. Okay. Yeah, just that whole process.
'Cause hot girls always win.
Thanks for listening to Emily Spins It, presented by the Indie Music Network and Not Dead Yet Media. This episode was produced by Heather de Armas and edited by me, Emily Mills. Our intro and outro music is Hot Girls Always Win by Really Blonde. If you've enjoyed the episode, please support the podcast by sharing, subscribing, and leaving a review. You can also follow the show on Instagram and YouTube at Emily Spins It. For more shows about breaking through the noise, head over to the Indie Music Network podcast. If you have questions or feedback, contact us at notdeadyetmedia.com/contact.